Rock and roll. We're back.
Yeah.
The show to nowhere. Where are we going?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
We're good at that, though.
And in a
John,
hurry.
the man, producer.
Yeah.
Chucky. We don't know what he is. Mike, back with you.
Chucky needs a new pair of shoes. So remember
Chucky
to
needs a
like
beer.
and subscribe. That way you get notified when we upload new ones.
I don't need a lot of money, just some.
Yeah, some would be nice.
Just some.
Just some.
I don't need to be rich.
I'd like to get some.
Yeah.
No, I'd like to get some.
Yeah, you'd
like-
really like to get some. I'm with
A
you.
used truck. Do you see the
It's
joke?
not like a used
A
condom.
used-
No, I was saying that's all I need is a used truck.
Is it like a used
You see,
condom? You
there's
just
this-
throw it away?
There's this joke going around.
You just throw it
Listen,
away? What?
Listen, there's this joke going around. This guy says
Uh-oh.
he sees this homeless guy and he goes over and goes, "Hey man, what would make you happier? Or what would you do if I gave you $20? Would you go buy some booze with it?" And he goes, "No, I haven't had a beer in 10 years." And he goes, "Oh, if I gave you this $20, would you go buy fishing gear and go fishing?" And he goes, "Man, I haven't been fishing in 15 years." And he goes, "Man." He goes, "How about this? How about I take you to my house? You can get a shower, you can get cleaned up. My wife will fix you a great meal, and then I'll bring you back and I'll give you the $20 anyway." And he goes, "Well, won't she be mad?" And he goes, "Oh, I don't care. I just want to show her what it looks like if a man quits fishing and drinking." Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Throw it against the wall, see what sticks.
So did you see the little kid's joke that's all
my
over
God,
the internet
man.
where he said,
No, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Never quit drinking, never quit fishing.
no, Obama, Clinton, and Pelosi are all on a plane.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Barack goes, if I throw $100 bill out, I can make one person happy out of the airplane.
Did you tell this joke?
And
before?
then
Yeah, we did. We said it before on air.
That's
on
okay.
air?
No one heard
Did
it
we?
anyway.
Yeah.
You can say it
we
again.
really
I
did?
think it was on micro. I think we had a lot of people that seen that one.
Yeah.
My bad then. I'll shut up.
No, go ahead, finish.
No, we
that
wanna
was on
hear it
micro.
now.
That's not on this one. I don't even know what we're gonna call this
Yeah,
one.
we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Maybe
Look
this
either.
one's micro dos.
Oh,
Yeah.
doce.
Maybe we'll call it medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
We should have called the other one hot
Yeah.
because that's got the best views.
What? Hot.
Yeah, it's
it's
hot.
got hot.
So we got
It's
the most
fired up.
views.
Hot. It's fired up.
It's
Fired up, man.
So supposedly do your own fucking research, but supposedly,
OJ
there-
died?
well, no, that happened.
Oh, that
Yeah.
happened.
It was going to happen. I mean, he was old.
Yeah.
Do your research.
Yeah. Do your research.
It's all over the place.
Check
He's dead.
TMZ. They'll tell you everything.
I
you
think
need
he
to
was
know.
on like 76.
He died of cancer. He lost a battle to cancer.
Well, that's only serves him right.
Who
Or
knows?
wrong.
Now it's coming out. People are saying, I wonder if he took the heat for his son. Because his son, OJ's attacks in the past have all been just with his hands, not with weapons or anything else.
The glove
His-
don't fit.
Right,
But his son looked like him.
right. And his son had a history of simple battery and things like that, but with weapons.
Well, so does OJ. Did you hear about that USC guy? So apparently, I read this article today. He posted on Twitter or New X, I guess,
Formerly known as Twitter.
formerly known
Just
as.
call it X formerly.
I know.
Fuck that.
I
So
don't
the
get it.
guy
I don't understand.
X'd this out there.
Yeah, he X'd it.
But anyway,
I think you still say tweet.
he signed a NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I
Right.
said that right. I almost said DNA.
Ah, well,
Anyway,
hey.
but
That just proves who they are.
That's
it-
Monica. That's
no,
a different.
different one. I got you. I see that. I see what you went there. Anyway, so anyway, the guy signed an NDA.
Right.
Back when he worked at USC, he was actually going to school to be an attorney at
Okay.
USC. And O.J. Simpson was brought in, to be a USC guy.
Right.
And apparently he beat up a couple of white blonde girls when he was going to school there. And they even went to the LAPD about it. The school, USC, along with Robert Kardashian, and another lawyer, not Johnny Cochran, a different lawyer,
Oh, it
because
would've
they
been better if it
were
was Cochran.
USC alums,
Right.
covered it all up.
Of course.
And made this guy and a lot of other people sign NDAs and gave them checks.
Right.
This guy waited till O.J. Simpson died, and he wrote in there, "Rotten hell, you son of a bitch," and he told the beans about
Yeah, because
those
he's dead.
because
so now
well,
we
he
can
said, "I've been
talk
waiting
about
40 years to tell this story, and it's been driving me nuts ever since." You know, he wishes he never did that, and
it. Right.
even though they probably would have come after him,
They
and he would
would've-
have got kicked out of school.
Oh
No,
yeah,
they
they would have ruined him.
He
Yeah.
was
They
going to
would've
school
ex-nated him.
as to be a attorney, right, or law.
Yeah, they wouldn't have let him fucking
He
pass
switched
the board.
his major to philosophy after that because he was disgusted by the criminal system as
Yeah.
far as it covering all that up. Because OJ was the big thing.
Well, or
for
he should have
USC,
stayed a lawyer,
Well,
being an honest
and
one.
then he went on to NFL.
Do you
So
see where
a lot of money involved.
Speaking of the Kardashians, the mother of the Kardashians on
Hauled
the
ass.
run.
I heard that.
She running.
Is
Did
it
he?
why? Is that why?
I don't know. I think it involves.
You know, is
something
that
with-
part of it? Like,
Well, I think
now that
she
all
got
these
turned up.
NDAs are going to be gone because
And I don't
OJ's
think I don't
dead?
know. I don't know if it has to do with that or not.
No,
I think
she
it has to
she
do.
wanted to marry OJ.
Yeah, but I think they found her on a video through Diddy's shit.
Yeah, no, she was buddies with Diddy.
Oh, through the Diddy thing.
Yeah, it's the
Did you
Diddy
know
shit.
that the one
Now,
the
did
older
Diddy come back? I heard he hauled ass.
He's
No,
never left. He's at
never left.
He's at
He's been
Top
in-
Golf.
Yeah, they
everywhere.
Well, the
Spotted him.
Sun said that they were pissed because the FBI destroyed their houses when they raided it
Right,
and treated him like dirt,
right.
apparently.
Yeah, the
But
kids
I
were
thought
there.
Diddy was gone.
He was,
Okay.
but
was
he
in
didn't leave the
Miami.
country.
But he didn't leave the country.
They raided his LA
That's right.
home.
He was in Miami. I heard something about
Yeah,
that.
they raided his homes simultaneously, Miami and LA.
Were they
Those
trying
houses.
to get his ass? Or
I
were
don't
they
know.
just trying
I'm
to
sure
find
they.
some shit?
I don't know what
He's
their warrants
spilling the
were
beans
for.
on everyone. That's why
He's
Jay-Z
a,
and Bob.
He's a
Beyonce
fucking
hauled ass.
informant. He's been
So
an
he was a
informant.
CI.
He is the
Or
black.
what do they call
Yeah,
that?
CI.
He's the black version of Whitey Bulger.
Oh.
That's how I look at it.
So he's talking about because it's human trafficking, right? Is the big
Yeah.
Right.
thing with
And
what?
and taking advantage of underage kids. That's why they're Timberlake and or
Timberlake.
not Timberlake. Bieber and
Bieber.
Usher. Or is it Usher? Yeah, Usher.
What are they doing?
Usher got brought to his mansion when he was like 13 years old, and spent like 2 weeks there.
Oh,
Usher
Yeah.
is blocking someone in the background, and it looks like PDD may be doing something to him. And Usher's blocking it so the cameras can't see.
I saw a Barbara Walters interview with Corey Feldman years ago,
He was calling it out.
and he
years
was
ago.
calling
Oh,
it out.
well,
and Barbara
yeah.
Walters was basically like, "You need to shut the fuck up." In the
Right.
interview, I watched it live. Well, not live. I watched the live interview
Right.
years
right.
later. I watched it the other day, and him saying this is what's really going on in the business, and Barbara
Yeah.
Walters basically being like, "You need to shut up. You're going to ruin the business."
Yeah.
That piece of shit.
Oh yeah. She doesn't. She's not.
She
a
might
lot
have
of
been
these
making
people
the off of it
this
too.
year.
Just
you know?
like
Cat,
Oprah.
Cat
Yeah,
Williams,
what about Oprah? I've heard lots of things about
Cat
Oprah.
Williams?
Cat Williams has said it the best.
Oh,
all
well,
the
Cat
truth,
Williams has been saying shit.
all the truth is.
That's
gonna
why he ain't
be
got no
unveiled.
work.
Yeah.
Right?
She said all the truth
Yeah, he's
is coming
blackballed
out.
because they can't take him out because everybody will know they took him out.
Yep.
Well, and supposedly that's why what's her name got taken out, right? Ellen's ex-lover.
Yep. She was
Sorry, I
about
blanked
to.
on her name, but
Yeah.
She was about to turn and tell everybody.
She was about to be
Wow.
involved with making that movie about the hotel room or something like that, wasn't it?
Oh,
Isn't that her?
really?
Anne Hathaway. Or
yeah, Anne Hathaway. That was
is
it.
Is that her
Something
name?
like that. I pretty
I
think
can't
you're sure.
remember.
Pretty think you're sure?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you think you're right.
And they actually show her getting up out of
yeah,
the body bag.
yeah, they killed her in the video when they're pulling her out of the house.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
in a body bag and she unzips it and
Before
sits
she
up and
gets-
they push her back down.
Yeah, before they get her into the car.
Yeah.
So she was like out of it, woke up, and then, or whatever, right? To
Or
silence
who
her
knows
ass.
if her body had one last convulsion or something.
Well,
but
But
that's
she
a
was
possibility.
running for her life. They
She
said
did. I mean,
she was
snakes
being
keep-
chased.
she
flipping
looked
around when you
dirty.
chop their
She
heads
looked
off.
dirty and dusty and like almost like fucking the shit you put out fires, all that white shit.
Oh,
you know what I
uh-huh.
mean?
Yeah.
That's what she kind of looked like in the video. I don't
Wow.
know. You know what I mean? Like she
Well,
looked
I had
dirty.
heard she was leaving Ellen's house because she said she was going to spill the beans about
And she was
everything.
fleeing for her life. She was being chased.
Wow.
Well, hell, you go back to, what's her name? Princess Diane? Diana?
Oh yeah.
You know, they
Supposedly
blocked-
she was going to
they blocked
expose
off the
some
tunnel
shit. I
and
heard
they-
that too.
They show a camera and she's talking to him in the car because the door won't open, and she was completely fine.
And then they lit the car on fire. What, didn't it explode, right?
No.
Because
No,
of the supposed
it
wreck?
No,
Or she just died in the
She
wreck?
died in the wreck, but they have video of her talking to the camera through the
I
glass.
kind of believe
seen-
that.
I've
I know
seen-
the Queen kind of covered up a lot of shit.
I've seen
I've heard
videos
a lot of things.
where she's leaving the restaurant and the tag is one thing, and the car that's smashed in, the tag is a different thing.
Really?
Yeah. Now, if that's true, who knows? Because I wasn't there, and I don't know if them coming out of that restaurant was from a week ago before
Right?
the incident.
Absolutely.
Did
they,
you,
they called her
fucking
the
idea.
princess of the people,
Right.
Yeah.
and the
But-
Queen didn't like. Her popularity was doing this.
The Queen is gone now, so if Diana's really alive, she would have already come out by now.
yeah,
you would
I think they killed her.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think the Queen had her killed.
Oh, yeah.
Or the powers that be
Yeah.
Yeah.
had her killed.
Yeah, the same thing with when they're like, "Oh, Tupac's alive in Cuba." No, Tupac is probably dead.
No, he's probably dead.
Tupac
I agree.
was- he
Biggie's
was-
dead.
yeah.
They killed those motherfuckers on purpose
Yeah,
for some
but
weird reason.
Tupac was a loudmouth, so you can't tell me that
True.
he had a lot to say.
True.
So you can't tell me he's going to be quiet for fucking 30 years.
Well, there's
I don't
people
know.
that say that
the video
uh,
is. He says it's. He's.
There's
admits
people that
he's
say
Tupac
Biggie
now.
didn't kill him, like that.
They,
That
they
that
said it was
wasn't-
P Diddy,
that-
and his
yeah.
new song coming out, and it says Tupac is talking about you can run Diddy, you run all you want, but it's all catching up to you right now. It's a new
Interesting.
rap song, and it's by Tupac.
I don't know, man.
I just think they kill whoever gets in their way.
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody they see as a threat.
It's a very powerful. I mean, why else
Unalive.
why else hasn't the Epstein list been released?
It never will.
And it never will, because there's
It never will.
high-powered motherfuckers on that
Right.
list,
If
and
it
it's not
gets
going to happen.
If it gets released, it's going to be a fabricated
That
list.
judge was all, I'm going to release it, and then all of a sudden you didn't do it.
No.
So the big powers that be cracked down on your door and said, "We're going to kill you, motherfucker, if you release this." Right? I mean, what else is happening?
Well,
Well,
why?
that's the only thing that could happen. But
We need to stand up and
We're not gonna be
take
able to
down
see
these
it.
fuckers. The Clintons.
yeah.
I mean, dude,
Oh,
there's so much
yeah.
evidence against them,
Oh,
but there's no
yeah.
investigation.
Oh, yeah.
But yet they go after Trump,
yeah, Trump's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah, Trump been in politics for 4 years. He's the problem.
He's the problem.
He's the problem.
The 30-year, 40-year fuckers, they're
Yeah,
not the problem.
They're not the problem. I saw a great one that
I
said,
agree
"Why
with
did it
that.
take Joe Biden this long to finally care about America?" Because he finally said, "I'm going to stop the border." You know, as he's fucking playing with trains on his floor.
Yeah.
You know, it's
well, they're losing
Yeah.
the black vote, so now they're trying to get the Spanish vote. Did you see
Ooh,
how
I got a
many
story.
illegal people have tried to get just in Texas to vote?
yeah.
500,000 people in like 1 week. Dead people, illegal people,
I've
and
registered to vote.
stuff where it doesn't match up to the social security number. So they're so
Well,
it's
hopefully
all of
somebody
them.
stops that shit.
Well, they're going to try to overwhelm the system to where a bunch of them still get through.
Correct. Well,
Yeah.
we went over the
Well,
numbers
that's why they're
in a
going-
previous show
doing it so
where
many.
it showed that if you calculate Biden's numbers and Trump's numbers together, it's more than the registered voters in this whole entire country.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, okay, so there's no election fraud?
Yeah.
Hello.
I know.
It's just,
Hey, we got to be careful. Don't
it's
you
weird.
can't we can't.
Oh, I
talk
said
about-
election, didn't
Yeah. Fuck. You said it twice.
fuck!
Shit.
Damn it! That
There
went our
went-
show.
Yep. There it went.
We're fucked now.
Well, you have to look for this one.
But anyway, it was interesting though. I was at the Kroger last night getting
Yeah.
some ice cream or whatever for the kids, you know. And there was these a black male and his family, you know, a black female and her family, and they're talking, right? And I'm
Right.
walking down the aisle and I'm not really paying attention, you know, whatever. But the fact they're black does matter in this story, or I wouldn't even have said that. But I go over to the thing and I'm looking at some ice cream or whatever, and I heard the lady go, "Can you believe that fucking Biden?" And I'm like, man, that caught my attention, right? So then I kind of acted like I'm looking for something right here that I really was, and I kind of needed to move on down.
Right.
But anyway, I wanted to hear what she said. And she goes, "Can you believe he came out and said that the economy is doing great? It's the best it's ever been. He's a lying son of a bitch." And
Yeah.
I went, yes. And
Yeah.
I kept walking
Yeah.
because I think people are finally waking up.
I know people are.
I hope. That's
No,
what that
there's-
means. I've
There's
never
more-
heard.
There's more people waking up.
Never in my life have I heard, well, certain black people, but black people in a store bashing on a Democrat person.
Yeah.
That was the first time I've ever heard that during an election time. Shit, I said it again.
Ah.
Damn it. We're not qualified.
No.
Quantified.
Yeah, quantified. We're not. We're not clitified.
Clitified.
We're not clitified.
But yeah, no, they're sweating it right now, so they're gonna do whatever they can.
Oh yeah, they're
Dude,
shit
what's this? What's
Why do you think he's trying to do the student debt thing again? Because they're leaving them in drones.
Do you
the
see what he's
students,
trying
so-
to do? He's trying to do that to where that all that money comes out of taxpayer money. It's not from.
Yes.
I mean, it's all going to come from taxpayers
Well,
anyway.
the Supreme Court
but-
ruled last year he couldn't do it,
I know.
and now here we are.
Again.
Oh well, we'll do it this way instead.
Yeah.
What the
It's-
fuck?
It's out of control. Fucking spending is what it is.
Yes.
There's a Chinese lady I saw on TikTok,
Yeah.
and she
Why should it be
said
Chinese?
because it explains it here in a second.
I
You
just
see the one
can't.
bitching about TikTok and why you
No.
trying to take TikTok?
No,
Because little
sorry.
Timmy shake his ass and flick his
if you let me
boogers.
finish,
Oh my! Oh, he's getting testy.
Testes.
said
typically does
I
that to me.
escaped communism
Somebody
and
grabbed his
came here.
testes.
You Americans have never seen communism, and now
Oh.
you're letting it take over. If you don't stop it now, this country is going to be communist.
Yeah, she did
I
the thing
agree.
about the gun too. Is that the same lady in the
Yeah.
court?
I agree.
Yeah, she goes, "What? Can you guarantee me that we won't turn into a communist country, or have a communist? You know?"
That's right. I saw
Yeah,
that.
and he
Uh-huh.
was like, "I can't guarantee
I
that."
can't
He said, "Then
guarantee
you
that.
can't take my guns."
Absolutely.
And I think that's 100% right.
Fucking crazy, man.
I mean, I don't have any guns. I lost them in the Great
Hey,
Flood.
you know Joe Biden said. Hey,
You know, Joe Biden says you can't. The Second
God
Amendment.
took him in the Noah days.
Hey, Joe Biden said we couldn't buy cannons. That's not what the Second Amendment was. What about the private ships back in the day that had private cannons?
I want a Civil War cannon.
You can buy one.
You,
Can I?
You
Yes.
legally can own a cannon.
I totally want one, man.
But Biden says that's not
I
for
want
the
to set
Second
up
Amendment.
bunkers around my house
Here's the thing.
and line up like 10 of them.
Here's the thing. Back then, people had.
Hashtag Dr. Pepper.
they had them on their ships.
No, they had them at their homes.
No, but they
had-
also had them on their ships.
They had cannons.
You see
they
'em
had-
dry- floating.
They had muskets. They had all the weapons that
Oh, yeah,
of
back in
war.
the, yes.
They still had at their homes.
Yes.
That was. If you
was
needed a
every day.
weapon and you
That's
could
it.
afford to buy a weapon and you
That's
wanted a
it.
cannon, then you could either build your own or you could buy one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There was no. There's no. If I had the money, I can own a fucking fighter jet. It might not be
Nice.
armed, but I can still own one.
I'd like to own one.
Well,
can't really
actually,
fly
I
it.
bet.
Yes, I don't know.
I bet you
They're
could still.
expensive just to
They're
look
like
at.
30 million.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I bet
I
you
could
could.
spend a lot of other things on $30
Hey,
million.
I bet you can have the
Sure,
bullet
shit.
ones, the bullets in it though, just not the bombs.
Actually, I want one of those A10s, the Warthog
Yeah.
with the big cannon gun.
Oh, yeah.
The
yeah.
A10s where they circle
Yeah,
and they,
man.
from Transformers.
Yeah, dude.
What was the bull? What was the explosive round?
Oh yeah, the yeah.
Bring the heat.
Bring the heat.
They say what bullet it is. I can't remember right now. And just
Tracer rounds or something
Yeah.
like that. High
Tra-
heat rounds. Whatever.
Tracer rounds just light up as they're flying.
It
They
still looks
spark.
cool.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
A lot of guys will have them like spaced out through their clip to where they won't be every round.
Oh, that makes sense.
So you're like, you'll shoot it, you know, you'll be, and it'll be, and then one will be like, and then, to where you know exactly where you're,
nice.
yeah, your enemy's like, ah, fuck, there's more coming.
There's more coming.
But
I could say it.
I saw a video not long ago. I don't know where it was from or whatever, but those warthogs coming in and blowing up this factory. It was really cool. I was like, damn.
They got a
watching the-
nasty sound to them.
What are those
Coming in.
watching the drone attacks are fucking pretty wild, or the bomb attacks when they're filming it from the satellite or
Oh,
whatever.
yes.
And you see like you see them running their heat signature with a
Yes.
fucking rifle. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you're like, oh, this is not gonna end well for you.
Oh, and then it's just
Yeah, and then you'll see the guy like
it's
trying
like
to
Wile E. Coyote.
a guy trying to crawl off or run, and all of a sudden it'll be like, you'll hear him say some shit, then where they just
We got
blast
him.
him. Yeah.
So
It's like,
did you ever
shit.
see the video back in I think it was Iraq
And Nam?
where
Back in now.
what was it Black Fort? What was the name of the one that got in trouble? It wasn't
Black
Rock.
Blackwater?
Blackwater.
Yeah.
And they got in trouble because they had a video up two guys with
50 cal snipers are sitting there, and there's
Oh,
clips
yeah.
lined between them.
It's like a fucking turkey shoot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
I
fucking
remember
turkey
that.
shoot. He goes, the guy running down the wall, got him, pow. And you hear bullets coming at these guys, and they're like, they're not twitching, they're not nothing. But then all of a sudden you hear the Marines come in, and you hear the saw, the big machine gun.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You hear,
yeah.
roar, and they're like, what the fuck?
How'd that
and they're
go
like,
again?
call him down there. Call him down there, tell him it's us on the rooftop. Because they're like, he's about to fuck everything up.
Those guys with those big sniper rifles, man, they're what, 1,000 yards away? 3,000 yards away?
Oh, dude, he'd go, guy in red
they
car.
ain't close.
Guy in red
Sometimes
car.
they have
And
to
you hear him
be,
go,
but most of the time,
They're a mile away,
dude,
aren't
they
they?
can hit a
Just
fucking
freaking-
tick off of a fucking dog's ass, dude. They're fucking awesome with shots, dude.
and
If
it's
it
a
takes-
50 cal.
if
So
it
it can
takes-
split a person in half.
If
Oh,
it-
they're hitting them.
absolutely.
Dude,
Blow you right in half.
If it takes two people to fire a fucking gun, I don't want to be on the other end of it. You know what I
I'm
mean?
with you.
You got not one brain wanting to kill you. You got two.
Well, what's funny in that video, the
And if
spotter,
you miss, the guy's like 2 degrees to the right.
Right.
the spotter's up here with his thing going,
The
missed
whole
him.
time you're like going, what the fuck was that?
That's it.
But no,
Something just
hey,
buzzed
but
by
in that
me.
video, the spotter's like this, and then you hear bzz, bzz, where they're shooting back at him. You see him set the fucking shit down, and you see the other gun come up, and then you just hear kaboom, 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 and then you just see him reaching, and that's when the guy goes, "It's like a fucking turkey hunt."
I'm glad
And
those
just
guys
starts-
are on our side.
Yeah.
Well, not the Blackwater guys, are they?
I don't know. They're all ex special
I
forces.
heard years ago, you know, the company Monsanto that
Yeah.
invented Roundup.
Yeah.
They
Monsanto.
are glyphosate.
Phosphate, yeah.
They hired Blackwater for their security. Pretty interesting. Like,
You
why
know-
would you do that? But they're also the ones that invented that corn that could be sprayed with Roundup and it not kill the corn.
Yeah, fucked up.
There's something weird going on there.
Yeah.
And you know that by the way, this is public service announcement. Every soybean crop out there, so yes, your McDonald's burgers, anything that has soybean in it, has been sprayed with Roundup.
all your public
it's
school
like
sandwiches.
98% of soybeans has Roundup in it. That's just fucking, or glyphosate, I should say.
Phosphate.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
But
I just know it because it's in everything. It's in Ranger. It's in Roundup Pro Concentrate.
It's in yes.
anything that you're going to be killing. It's fucking in
well,
there.
now Bayer owns them,
Bayer.
and I'm just wondering if Bayer just kind
I
of
don't know if
they
Bayer
just changed the
Bayer,
name. I heard they
Bayer-
bought Monsanto like years ago.
I don't know because we're not a
Paint
Bayer
company.
We, no. Yeah,
I think it's the same
kinda.
company, but they
Is
own
it?
a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I figured but I was like the same,
Which
like
is
the
probably
paint
still owned
company.
by
Bear?
BlackRock and
No,
those
not
people
Bayer.
anyway.
Bayer, like the
Yeah,
aspirin.
like Bayer.
Like Bayer, B-A-Y.
He was saying
Yeah.
it sounded like bear.
BAYER, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because we're not a Bayer company, so we don't carry their products.
Gotcha.
But we have name brand Roundup.
But I
Pro
think they own the
Concentrate.
patent to.
Glyphosate.
Thank you.
Yeah, they might. I
You just don't like that word, do you?
I'm not going to
It's
say
in-
it.
it's
I'm
in-
screwing it up.
I'm not gonna say it.
It's in everything. So I
You
mean,
remember when we first got into landscaping and such? I went
Yeah.
to a Roundup class,
yeah,
and the guy told us it's safe enough to drink.
no, it's not.
And there was this one idiot in the back. Prove it! And the guy's like, well, I'm not going to drink it, but it's safe enough to do that.
It'll give
We're
you
all
the
like,
runs.
okay, but
I'm not-
wait, why do you know?
Why wouldn't he know?
Why wouldn't he know?
Why wouldn't he know?
This guy's tasted every cock out there.
Oh,
Oh!
Never tasted a cock.
Yeah, I have. The white ones. Wait!
All right. On that note, Mike's gay. Just with white cock.
Chuck used
Maybe
to
we
judge
put-
which cock he was going to buy by how it tasted, okay?
maybe we should advertise this episode next.
Damn.
Tastes better when it's wet than when it's dry.
Oh yeah. But that have to do with cock.
All right.
Do not
Oh.
taste the
something
silicone, whatever
So-
you do.
So did you guys hear?
Cock, not cock.
Oh, cock.
Cock.
Oh, I've tasted a lot of caulk. and silicone. It was bad when the owner of Marstone called me over, and there's a salesman there. He goes, "Hey Chuck, how's this taste?" And the salesman looked at me. He was like, "You're not supposed to eat it."
We're thinking about going with this caulk. What do you think? How's it taste?
And I said, "It tastes like perfume. It's nasty." And then,
No, we're talking about the bathroom. Oh, my bad.
Park looked at him and went, "Yeah, we don't want to buy from you if he doesn't like the taste of it."
Oh my god.
And the salesman was like, "What the fuck? The dude ate it." I just went,
God.
"Oh no, that's nasty."
He ate caulk.
I put it in the caulk gun and went, "Not cock, caulk."
Whatever, Chuck.
All
And
right.
I don't even want to say the white shit because that would come out worse.
I just, the whole time talking, it's like, no, we're talking about the bathroom. What? Why the bathroom? You want it in there? All right.
It'll taste caulk anywhere.
Bathroom caulk,
Bathroom, kitchen, whatever.
painter caulk.
living room dead. I don't
It's
yeah,
little.
it doesn't matter.
It's just a little
Everybody
bit of
wants
caulk.
to paint Chuck's house.
On that note, remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, if you made it this far, I hope you laughed.
If you like the show, you probably like caulk.
Yeah,
And if you didn't,
You may like cock.
yeah.
They sound similar, maybe different.
Are they walking a dog tonight, or what are they doing?
I don't know. He may have stepped in the cock.